Hi. Recently I've seen an increase in the number of shoulder complaints that have been walking through the door. So I thought I would produce this informational video that you can have some help at home with these simple tips. Firstly, there is no other joint in the body that has got such a vast range of movement as a shoulder joint. This large range of movement intrinsically is what we call a hypermobile joint. And hypermobility itself lends itself towards instability. What this means is when the shoulder is actually injured, it is more likely to become less stable. So therefore, the first thing to remember if you have a shoulder complaint is keep it on the horizon. The shoulder is safest effectively in this area. It does not like going up, out, and that way. And incidentally, that's how people often dislocate a shoulder when they're skiing, when their arms go upwards, backwards and rotate outwards. Secondly, when you're asleep at night time, if at all possible, try and avoid sleeping with the arm up and over the head, because this actually shortens the tissues and over time draws the shoulder forward. So we need to keep the shoulder out and down, and the shoulder is happiest there. So try and avoid sleeping with the arm up, and particularly if the shoulder is injured, avoid sleeping on the side of the shoulder. You do not want to put compression through the shoulder when it is injured. Also, during day-to-day activity, avoid sudden unguarded movements. So for example, reaching out for something without thinking, putting a coat on without thinking, because these actions require the shoulder to be braced, and if you do not brace the shoulder by thinking about it, the sudden movement can aggravate the injury. Equally speaking, putting your arms up high to reach for a shelf or reaching up high will also hurt the shoulder, because we remember that the shoulder joint is weaker when you put the arm above the horizon. So, in summary, if you want the shoulder to heal quickly, keep it in the safe area. Don't sleep with the arm above the head. Avoid raising the arm unnecessarily. And don't sleep on the side that's injured. But what you can do is you can use the arm within this area, and in fact we encourage most of our patients to continue to use the arm in this safe area to stop cobwebs and to stop the area seizing up. Otherwise, it is potentially liable, if you treat it like a broken feather, it's liable to turn into a frozen shoulder. And that's a video for another time.